Hi, today we're going to demonstrate for you the Waterprofit valve. We've designed our valve to save homeowners anywhere from 20 to 40% per month on their water bill. How we do that is we regulate the amount of air that's going through their lines, and we're going to demonstrate for you how we do that today. Now over here we have our test bench. We have two line simulators. The line simulator all the way to the right doesn't have a Waterprofit valve in it, but the line simulator to the left has a Waterprofit commercial valve already installed. When I turn this test bench on, you're going to see this stark contrast between the line without the valve and the line with the valve. And that'll give you a better understanding of how our technology works. But we're going to take it one step further. Once we've done with that, we're going to turn our test bench off, and then I'm going to install a Waterprofit residential valve into the line that currently doesn't have any valve in it. And now you're going to be able to see the contrast between that same line before and after once the valve is installed. So let me start the test bench. The first thing you're going to notice is that our line simulator to the right, which doesn't have a valve in it, has the presence of large and quickly moving air bubbles. These air bubbles are being created during conduction by friction. The more friction, the more the air bubbles. Now, your water meter can't distinguish between what's air and what's not. It's just not that smart. So it reads everything. Your needle's going to turn faster and faster on your meter, which means that it's going to show more consumption on your water bill. But now, focus on the line simulator over on the left, the one with the Waterprofit valve already installed. Notice the absence of any of those bubbles, of any of that friction and of any of that turbulence. That's because the Waterprofit valve is creating a compression zone of up to 200 feet upstream. And it's taking those large air bubbles and it's compressing them to almost a microscopic size, so that once the water is passing through the water meter, it's only water that's being read and not water plus air, and that's where your savings come in. Very important for you to always remember, the Waterprofit valve must be installed on the homeowner's side of the property. We can't mess with anything that's government owned or municipal owned, so it must be installed only on the private side. So now that you've seen the stark contrast between the two lines, I'm going to turn the test bench off, and then I'm going to install the Waterprofit residential valve in the line simulator, which currently has all the air and all the bubbles in it. This is the Waterprofit residential valve. Now this is a 3/4 inch valve, but it's not a broad brush because no two houses are exactly the same. So some customers might have a 1-inch line. So what we've done is we've designed this very simple litter adapter. And what this adapter is going to do is it's going to convert your 3/4 inch valve into a 1-inch valve. Application is really quite simple. All you do is take the adapter, you work from the bottom to the top, you slide it up, and boom, with one movement, we've converted a 3/4 inch now into a 1-inch. And this is a 1-inch application that we're currently dealing with on this line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen up our water meter adapter. And you're going to notice that there's going to be some water present, but you don't have to worry about that. This is just because of the previous activity that we had in the line. There's going to be an O-ring. This O-ring is very important. Always remember, once you install your valve and you do your reattachment of your adapter to your water meter, you must have the O-ring, otherwise it will not work properly. So now we're going to take our adapter, and it's going to be real simple. All we're going to do is we're going to take the valve, we're going to slide it into the adapter just like that, and it's going to sit on the flange. As simple as that. We're going to take our O-ring, we're going to readjust our O-ring, we're going to pick up our meter, and we're going to reattach. When you do your readjustments, you always want to make sure that you're adjusting as tight as possible. You don't want any leaks because that'll affect performance. And also, if you notice, I've attached the valve as close to the water meter as possible. Very important. The closer to the water meter, the more optimal the performance of the valve. So now that we've reattached our valve, we got our valve inside and we've reattached our adapter. Now we're going to turn the test bench back on. And I want you to focus closely now on the line simulator to the right. Now just a couple of minutes ago, remember all of that air, all of those large bubbles that were moving so fast through the line? Now take a look at it. What we've done is, again, we've used our technology and created a compression zone up to 200 feet upstream, and we've taken those large air bubbles and we've compressed them into minuscule air bubbles. And this is the technology that's going to save you as a homeowner anywhere from 20 to 40% on your water bill every month. Thank you for watching our video today. I hope it's been helpful, and if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact us at www.waterprofit.com. Thanks for watching.